It happens to almost everyone. You hit 2 p.m. and suddenly your brain feels like it's wading through wet concrete. Focus drops and your productivity grinds to a halt. The problem usually starts with what we ate an hour earlier. A heavy, greasy fast food burger asks your body to divert massive amounts of energy to digestion, leaving you exhausted. On the other end of the spectrum, a light, empty salad leaves your body starved for the calories it needs to actually function. What you actually need in the middle of a busy workday is a zero-prep, highly accessible source of protein. You need a meal that delivers maximum biological returns with minimum effort. The solution to this specific problem is probably sitting in your pantry right now: canned tuna. We tend to look at those little metal cans as a last resort grocery staple, but structurally, they are one of the most efficient biological assets you can consume. Making this single, targeted shift in your midday routine is often the dividing line between a lost afternoon and sustained peak performance. To understand why tuna is so effective, we have to look at its biological portfolio, starting with the way it supports the long-term architecture of the brain. Omega-3 fatty acids actively cross the blood-brain barrier to integrate into cell membranes, maintaining cognitive health. Simultaneously, B vitamins metabolize food to create a steady energy baseline, bypassing sugar crashes. Meanwhile, dense protein repairs muscle tissue, and vitamin D reinforces your immune system. Combine all of these internal upgrades, and you are actively supporting your cardiovascular system, maintaining healthy cholesterol and regulating your blood pressure. It acts as a complete multi-system upgrade. You get the cognitive focus required to finish your workday, backed by the physical resilience to keep your body strong. With a nutritional profile that strong, it seems like something you should eat for every meal. But there are two physical risks you have to navigate. The first is a subtle caloric trap, and it is dictated entirely by the liquid inside the can. Looking at this chart, you can see the stark difference. Tuna packed in water maintains a very low, efficient caloric footprint. But the moment you choose tuna packed in oil, that footprint dramatically spikes, turning a lean protein into a heavy, calorie-dense meal. The second issue requires a quick look at ocean ecology. It's the mercury factor. Through bioaccumulation, small fish consume trace amounts of ocean mercury. As apex predators, like tuna, eat thousands of these fish, the mercury concentrates in their tissue. If you overconsume that predator, mercury gradually builds up in your own body, pushing you toward a toxicity threshold. The massive health benefits of this fish are entirely dependent on your ability to actively manage these two distinct variables. Fortunately, you don't need to avoid tuna to protect yourself. You just need a strategy. To navigate the grocery aisle without any guesswork, you can follow a straightforward 3-step checklist. Rule 1. Check the liquid. Explicitly select water-packed tuna to guarantee you are supporting your weight management goals without taking on hidden calories. Rule 2. Watch the frequency. By keeping your consumption to a few times a week, you give your body plenty of time to safely process and eliminate any trace amounts of mercury. Rule 3. Swap for strength. Replace the heavy, processed meats in your usual salads or wraps with tuna. This ensures you're maximizing muscle repair without bogging down your digestion. When you apply these rules, that looming 2 p.m. wall suddenly stops being an issue. You have the exact fuel required to tackle an intense afternoon workload. Maintaining your vitality and operating at a high level does not require complex diet plans or expensive, trendy supplements. Optimizing daily health is often a result of these small, high-efficiency nutritional choices. By treating your lunch as a targeted investment, you ensure your body and mind have exactly what they need to perform.